It's a true story. Me and my beautiful fiance went to pick up what we thought was a legit dog. Well, she was a legit dog. She's a legit dog, but a dog from a litter and down in Hialeah, and we some dude rolled up in a car in a parking lot where we thought we were going to go into the place, and came out with little Gemma, and she was so sweet and so cute, and we knew that probably what was on her. Well, we didn't know for sure, but when we looked at her pedigree certificate after that she had pure breed Shih Tzu, we knew that that probably wasn't true. But we couldn't be happier. She's the cutest dog. And hey, Gemma, say hi. Hey, Gemma, say hi. That's right. And been there now, I think 6 years. Anyway, I just thought I'd come on live and say I am thinking about doing a live every day. And I certainly need to start making videos every week. My whole game is to grow my audience. And why? Because I want to be able to go and travel the world and sing my songs. I don't need to be super rich. I don't need to be super famous. I would say I don't need to be rich and famous, but that's not true. I would like to be rich enough to be able to, like everybody else, for the most part, except for monks and people who have let go of all of their worldly needs and just other enlightened beings. But other than, but me and the rest of us, I'd like to be, kind of rich. That'd be nice, and famous enough to be able to go sing my songs to people. Like go to my home country of New Zealand. Well, I call it home one or home two because the US really is home now. I've been here for almost 14 years, I think, and I love it here. It's great, great people, great country. Anyway, um, I want to be able to go to any city in the world and just sing my songs. But at least the major cities, Auckland, New Zealand, New York, LA, where there's big clusters of people. Tokyo, I'd love to go to Japan. And so the goal is, Jim is going to take a pee. The goal is to build an audience so that I can do that. And I love connecting with people. I love people. I love performing, all of that. So I figure going live every day would be kind of cool. Starting to create YouTube videos that give a little bit of backstory and where I play both covers and the discovery and originals for um, what's the word? Originals so people can hear my original music. Wow. Walking and talking, Jonathan. You can do it. You can do it. And if you've just joined, I was born Jonathan Edwards. Well, I was born nothing, I guess. Most people aren't born with a name, but then my parents named me. And I first released music under Jonathan Edwards. And then turns out there's a famous guy called Jonathan Edwards who releases all this music. And so his music and my music got mushed together, and no amount of messages to CD Baby or Spotify or Apple Music have sort of got the two catalogs separated, really. So I then launched under Johnny Woods, which was a stage name I came up with because my father used to call the US and say, "Hey, this is Frank Edwards, Frank Edwards," and with his New Zealand accent, nobody could understand what he was saying. So they'd be like, he'd go, "This is Frank Edwards," and here they'd go, "Frankie Woods." He'd go, "No, it's Frank Edwards." Gemma needs to stop. What are you doing, Gemma? Just sniffing something. Anyway, so Frank Edwards. Anyway, so eventually he just gave in and went, "Okay, Frankie Woods. That's my name, Frankie Woods." When he called the States, because he's in the skateboard business and he used to call the US all the time. So I thought Johnny Woods was a cool stage name, and it was. It was for years. There was no other Johnny Woods out there until there was. And then I went to release music. Uh, so I had to go full time as a musician and get serious about my music. Really, for the first time in my life, like go full time. No, time in my life, go full time. And um, some other dude started posting under Johnny Woods. So I was like, okay, I can't do Johnny Woods. I know this is an absolutely non-fascinating story, but anyway, just to finish it off, I say anyway a lot. Okay, just to finish it off, um, bad hair day. Just to finish it off, I thought, okay, I'll go Johnny Edwards, and at that time, believe it or not, there was no Johnny Edwards on Spotify and Apple. So I was like, okay, finally. And then it took me almost 2 years to start releasing new music because I was focused on getting my originals and sorry, my covers gigs and just basically paying the rent with playing, music to people live. And now I am paying music, but I went to release music under Johnny Edwards. That name was taken. Oh my gosh. So I came up with Johnny Leyland. Johnny Leyland. Leyland is my grandmother's maiden name. So is it fourth time's the charm? Fourth time's the charm. I know it's third time the charm, but anyway, four times, fourth time, I'm going to be. I've just released Our Dog, which is about Gemma. Isn't she the cutest? Hey, Gemma. And a song I wrote for my friend Jason, who passed away, took his own life. And oh my God, I love that guy like a brother. Really, no kidding. Like we were brothers. We drove each other crazy like brothers. We knew each other since we were 17. We lived together a couple times. 3 times we lived together. And I just love that guy. And he was such. I know people say this about people who take their own lives. Like he was such an upbeat, like positive guy. Obviously, he had some seriously down lows that um, we didn't get the depth of those lows. And so I wrote a song for him called "Looking for a Rainbow," and I started the chorus. Literally, just went out to a park one day shortly after he passed, and came up with this little kind of chorus and just sung it onto TikTok. And it goes, "It's been a long night." Oops, almost tripped. "It's been a long night looking for a rainbow. I forgot you can't see them in the dark." And so I did that, and then eventually turned it into a song. And that is how I'm dealing with my first two songs. So if you've watched this live stream, thanks for joining. I'm going to be probably popping on every day. We'll see. I don't want to commit to it yet. I want to find a strategy that works to really connect with people, things that people are interested in watching. Again, the goal is to build my original music. All right. What is it today? Happy Monday, everybody.